reading. How's everyone tonight? I know it's not my normal day to do tarot, but I thought I would try to do, I don't know, a Thursday tarot to see what's going on. I picked fairies or fae for tonight's theme since, you know, the fae symbolizes love, romance, and, you know, magic and sex and all that stuff. I thought I would use that as my theme for reading the tarot cards tonight. I'm going to be doing the fairy cross readings for every sign. Hi Cameron, how's it going? I can read your tarot first. So I'm going to start with Leo because that's the first sign I see. If you have any questions besides of what I'm reading, you can just ask them in the chat. I guess the chat's on that side? I don't know. You know where the chat is. If you want to leave a question or your zodiac sign, if you want me to get to you before I get to that sign, just like leave a message or comment and I'll read your sign, or if you have any questions, I can answer your questions with the cards. And let's just see what the cards have to say, right? I got some incense burning for, you know, some positivity and strength and all that stuff, and for wondering what the smoky stuff is. I'm just going to switch the cards so you can see what I'm doing here. There we go. I still don't have my phone camera fixed, so it's still kind of dark, but we'll just make it do, right? Yeah, so if you're new here, I'm Tamsy Faye, by the way. I don't know if I said that already, but if you're new to tarot, tarot is about the Fool's Journey, so I always start with the Fool at the top of my deck before I do a shuffle. Just, you know, just to show some respect to the cards. You know, it's a Fool's Journey. It's all about a fool's journey through life's chaos, right? So, you know, the cards are pretty good at picking up some chaos going on in our lives and digging into our deep emotions. So, yeah, let's just do Leo first. I'll just give the cards a shuffle. So what do the fairies have to say for Leo? Since we're doing the fairy cross, if you haven't had a fairy cross reading before, it's kind of where you put the cards in a cross, and the first one being is what you already are aware of about your love life. So that's what we're digging into tonight, is what's, you know, what's with your love life, what's going on there. Okay, so what are you already aware of about your love life, Leo? The Tower. Ooh, if you're new here, I read the cards to light to you to dark to me. So since the Tower is in the dark, let's just see. I feel like this is what you're already aware of, so you already know this, right? I just feel like maybe you're not with someone right now, maybe you're looking for someone, you know. I just feel that energy is just like, I just feel like you're not looking for someone, so I don't know if you're already with someone or you're just not looking right now is what I'm feeling. It's like kind of like your love life is just, you know, you're either like just okay with how things are going, or you're just not looking for anything more than what you have at this time, is what I'm picking up here. So let's just see what you need to know, but you haven't quite figured out yet. So what do you need to know, Leo, that you haven't quite figured out yet? Hi Anna, hi Dash of Magic, how's it going? I'm just doing a fairy cross for Leo at the moment. If you have a question, let me know. We're going to see what Leo, what do you need to know and you haven't quite figured out yet? The Devil. Leo, are you feeling devilish? Like, are you looking? I don't know. I'm just feeling is like this is what you need to know they're not quite aware of. So I'm feeling, you know, I could definitely feel like you're kind of wanting to meet someone, or you're kind of feeling those, you know, sensual pleasures like brewing within inside of you. You may not be putting your focus on, but that's kind of the energy that you're having right now, right, Leos? Definitely can feel that. I feel like, yeah, you're just in need of some physical pleasures and that sort of thing going on, eh? I feel like you're breaking away from your old ways, maybe a little bit. Maybe you're not fully aware of it, but you're kind of breaking into your old ways. Let's just see what is a passing influence. So what is influencing you is kind of like just passing by you at the moment. The Two of Pentacles. So this is a past influence that just is passing by you. So this one is maybe you're having maybe you're lacking your energy or lacking the motivation to work on your love life or progress in your love life. I'm just feeling like, yeah, you're just kind of like, you want it, but you don't know how to, you're just not putting your energy in that area kind of thing, eh? It's just a past influence. I feel like you have too many other priorities that are preoccupying your time right now. Let's just see what's the coming influence. So this is an influence that's coming that hasn't arrived yet. Three of Swords, Kim. Or Leos. What is going on with the Leos, eh? They're like all over the place. They don't want any, they want some. They have too many other things to do. They don't have time for it. Three of Swords. I feel like maybe there's going to be some heartbreak coming on. I don't know, someone's going to be coming around and influencing you to, I don't know, but I feel like they're going to break your heart. It's kind of the energy I have for you. So let's just see. To finish off the fairy cross, I have to pick a oracle card from the fairies to finish the cross. So let's just see what the oracle messages have for Leo about their situation. Devotion. So devotion, the card says, in the midst of winter, I found that there was within me an invincible summer, and that makes me happy. For it says that no matter how hard the world pushes against me, within me there is something stronger, something better, pushing me right back. Ooh, so, I don't know. Even though the world's pushing against you, you're pushing through it anyway. So that sounds pretty good, right, Leos? Okay, so let's see what is next. What sign is next? So we did Leo. I guess I could do Pisces. Dasha Magic, do you have a question, or should I just do a Pisces reading to see what the fairies have to tell you tonight? I don't know how delayed the chat is. I'm always afraid to like jump ahead of myself before the time is ready to move on. I guess I will do a fairy cross for Pisces. Let's see what you are aware of your love life already. Oh, you want a reading? A fairy reading or a general reading? I don't know. We'll give her a minute. If anybody else has any questions or whatever, you can just like put them in the chat. A fairy reading? Okay. So I'm gonna do the fairy cross. So I have to like use the cards to make a cross and then like finish the cross with a oracle card from the fairies. So the first card from a fairy is always what you're already aware of for your love life. So let's see. That one's not for you. It's not coming out. Let's see. This one's coming out. Ace of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Swords. So this is what you're already aware of. So I feel like you're torn between your love life or your lover. So this is for Dash of Magic. So I feel like you're torn between your lover, right? I feel like you have new ideas and you're trying to make like a breakthrough, but you already know this, you know? But I feel like you're struggling to cut through the confusion of whatever it is that's going on. I don't know what's going on here, but that's what the fairies have to tell you. Let's see what you need to know, but you haven't quite figured out yet. What do you need to know about your lover that you haven't quite figured out yet? King of Wands, So this is what you haven't figured out yet. The King of Wands, he's always about thinking clearly, you know? That's the message she always says, you know? He's a firm man, you know? He holds the wand that represents life, you know? So I feel like he's suggesting that you need to think clearly, get down to the truth, have a good open communication. He's ambitious. He's big on focusing on being a good communicator, having a good open communication. I don't know if that's something that you're unaware of, but think clearly, find out the truth, cut through the truth seems to be a big thing here. Let's see what's a passing influence. So this is an influence that that will come and go very quickly, you know, it's just passing by. Let's see what is influencing your love life. What is influencing Anna's love life? The King of Cups. Ooh, there's a lot of strong, powerful energy here. The King of Cups, Well, the King of Cups is always, he's always a wise man who likes to give good advice. I don't know if you can see that, but I guess you should go this way to make a cross, right? I don't know. He's always about having good advice and that sort of thing, so I feel like whatever is influencing your love life right now, he's kind of suggesting that you're allowing your emotions to take over your wisdom, is what the card represents. So it's like your emotions are taking over your train of thought, like what you think. How you think and how you feel isn't matching up right. You're letting your emotions win over your logic kind of deal. Yeah. I'm feeling like you have a lot of positive energy going around it, though, Your focus. Doesn't seem to be like a bad influence. It's just your emotions are winning over your logic. Let's see what is an influence that is coming into your love life. It's not here yet. It's an influence that is coming into your love life. Let's see. 7 of Wands. Huh. 7 of Wands. You know, 7s are always about listening to your faith, listening to your intuition, and all that sort of thing, right? But because the 7 of Wands, I feel like is kind of like reminding you that you need to get a strong footing. Like, you kind of need to get a grip of what the situation is and what's going on with it. You know, I feel like there's going to be some challenges and some challenges and some obstacles. Maybe there's going to be a little bit of competition between you and your lover and that sort of thing, you know. Maybe somebody's going to come between you two or something like that may influence your decision about this person. So let's just see what the Oracle cards have to say to finish the fairy cross. What are the fairies going to say to Anna? Anger. This is what the fairies have to say to you. When you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry. I don't know how to say the name of the person who wrote this. I think it's Mahatma Gandhi. I don't know. That's what the fairies have to say. Interesting. Next I'm going to go with Aries, unless somebody has a question. Let's just see what the fairies have to say for Aries. Aries, what does the fairies have for Aries? That kind of rhymes, eh? What does the fairies have for Aries? Oops. I know I'm weird. It's okay. This is what, Aries, this is what you are already aware of about your love life. So it's the King of Wands. You have the, the Wand of Life here. I feel like, he's creative. He's, I feel like you already know that your lover or your love life is creative. I feel like, you have a good thing going on. You have big visions. You have, like, future plans. I can feel the future plans for an Aries, like it's a pretty decent love life going on there. Let's see what you need to know, but you haven't figured out yet. What does Aries need to know that they haven't figured out yet? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. I feel like you're carrying a heavy load, This is what you're not really aware of, though. I feel like maybe you're feeling like you have too much responsibility. Maybe you feel like you and your partner are not doing 50-50 of whatever is going on. Maybe it's a good relationship overall, but you're kind of stressed about, I don't know, you don't feel like it's 50-50 kind of thing, Maybe you feel like you're doing a lot more, like you're putting a lot more effort into your relationship than your partner is. I don't know if that's making any sense to you, Of course, these readings may not resonate with every Aries or like every sign. That's just kind of what the energy the fairies are picking up, right? Let's see what's a passing influence. What's a passing influence for Aries? Page of Wands. Page of Wands is always like your ideas are bigger than yourself. Like you have more energy than what you're putting, in, kind of thing. Like, how do I explain that better? Just feeling like you're inspired, you have big ideas, and you have a big spirit and all that stuff, and you want more. Like, I feel like you want more. Maybe it's just a passing influence that you want more, and maybe you'll end up by getting it, and that's why it'll pass quickly, or maybe you'll just move on from the big desires that you're feeling at the moment. You know? Let's see what is a coming influence for Aries. A coming influence for Aries. Coming influence for Aries. The Magician. Woo! I feel like you're going to find out things that you may not have found out before. Maybe you're going to figure out why they are, not putting in their 50% of the relationship kind of thing, Yeah. Maybe you're going to figure out that maybe they're deceiving you in one way. Maybe they're, I don't want to say pretending to love you when they don't, but maybe they're not aware of their own feelings. Maybe they think they love you, but they're like, maybe they love you and someone else. Like, I don't know. This is just the energy the cards are picking up for someone. I don't know here, eh? Like the Magician, I'm just feeling like, yeah, maybe you're feeling a little like someone's deceiving you, or you feel confused, like I feel like there's a lack of communication going on with this relationship. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what the Aries have to the Aries. The fairies have to tell the Aries. Let's see, what does the fairies have to tell the Aries? Chains. Whoa. Are you feeling a little tied to this person? We are strange beings. We seem to go free, but we go in chains. Chains of training, customs, convention, associations, environment, in a world. Circumstances, and against those bonds, the strongest of us struggle in vain. Mark Twain. That's what the fairies have to tell you, Aries. I don't know. Let's go to Sagittarius, unless somebody has like a question or something they want me to answer, but let's go to Sagittarius. What is going on with Sagittarius? What do you already know about your love life? This is what you're already aware of for your love life. Six of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Wands, is kind of like about balancing, right? Problem solving and all that sort of thing. So this is what you already know about your love life. I'm just feeling like you feel like your love life is successful. If you feel like it's progressing well. I feel like, I'm just feeling like you and your love life, whatever your love situation is, like whoever your lover is, whatever your love life is, you're just not very open with this relationship publicly. Maybe some people aren't aware that you two are together, or some sort of thing for Sagittarius. This may not go with all Sagittarius. It's just what I'm feeling here is like, you're kind of together, and you're kind of like doing well together, but you're kind of like not telling anyone you're together at the same time is what I'm feeling here. But you're already aware of that, right? So let's see what you need to know and what you're not aware of in this relationship. Let's just see. Let's just see. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're unaware of. So I just feel like maybe you feel like your families won't accept you guys, or maybe you feel like it's just a bad time to start this relationship. Maybe one of you or both of you have just left a relationship and you're together. Maybe you're feeling like you're starting this new relationship too soon to like broadcast everybody kind of vibe is what I'm feeling for this reading. For some kind of Sagittarius, like I don't know, just the energy the cards are really picking up is that, you know, you're together, but maybe this is what you're unaware of. So I feel like you're already aware that you're not doing this publicly. Huh. There's a lot of emotions with this one. Like, this is what you're unaware of. So maybe there's some kind of domestic problems with your partner that you're not aware of that's going on. I feel like it may be around money, or I'm not sure what it is. You know, maybe they haven't broken up completely. I'm not sure, you know, like maybe they're going through some kind of divorce and separation of some sort or other. Like I don't know. This is just the energy that you are not aware of what's going on with your partner. I don't know. There just seems to be some kind of energy going on there, right? Let's just see what is a passing influence. Like just an influence that's going by as quickly as it comes. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands is, you know, it's about a lot of movement, a lot of focus, a lot of energy, a lot of love, you know? Fire's a lot of love and attraction kind of energy, right? There is a lot. Maybe this energy that I'm feeling right now is like an influence is that maybe you used to like fell in love really quickly and you had a lot of passion really quickly, and this relationship just started really quickly. You know, sometimes it's not a bad thing. Like, you know, they say you should take your time to get to know someone, but at the same time, sometimes, you know, you just fall in love and that's just the way it's meant to be. And, you know, sometimes it does just happen quickly. But this is a passing energy. It's going to be passing quickly. So, you know, hopefully, I don't know, maybe this relationship is kind of just a fling. Maybe it's something more. Let's see what is a coming influence. This is an influence that is coming that hasn't arrived yet. The Five of Pentacles. I could feel that. I could feel that before I took out the Five of Pentacles, that there's definitely going to be some challenges, you know? There's definitely going to be some challenges, you know? I think because it came quickly, and it came so strongly and so passionately, and all that energy, and I feel like your partner has some things he needs to deal with, or she needs to deal with, whoever your partner is. I'm not picking genders or anything here. I'm just kind of trying to explain the energy, is that they obviously have some things they need to work out. So that may be part of the challenges for both of you. Let's see what messages the fairies have for you. What messages does the fairies have for Sagittarius to close off the Fairy Cross Tarot? Tired. Are you tired? I can feel that for you. It says, when we are tired and we are attacked by ideas, we conquer long ago. When we are tired, we are attacked by ideas we conquer long ago. It's true, you know, when we're tired, we're more irritable and all that kind of thing, eh? So it's kind of just warning you about that. You know, you're going to be tired of the situation, but that's what the cards have to pick up for you, Sagittarius. I don't know if that was helpful at all, but I feel like my camera or something is moving away on me. Yeah, so let's just go to the next one. I'm going to go to Libra. What do the fairies have for Libra? What do the fairies have for Libra? So this is what you are already aware of your love life. The Seven of Pentacles. So you're already aware of this. Like, you already know this about your lover. Is that, you know, you have big ideas. You have, like you're already committed to this person. I feel like you're already committed. You're already proud of this person. You're already committed. You're already moving, you know. Maybe you're moving in with this person, or you already have moved in with this person. I feel like you guys are already together. This is for Libra. So you guys are already together. the energy. Like, this is what you already know about your love. Your lover person, you know your love life. You already know this. You're already committed. You're already proud of it. Let's see what you're not aware of. So this is what you're not aware of. 3 of Cups. Huh. So this is the energy you're not aware of. I don't know. It's not really a bad thing. It's what you're not aware of. But I feel like they're just equally in love and as proud of you as you are. Because, you know, 3 of Cups is about relationships and all that sort of thing. You know, I just feel like you're just in a good place with the person. There's a lot of romance going on there. You know, there's a lot of good things there. Maybe you're unaware of how much they love you, but I see that there's a lot of love going on there. There's a lot of, you know, celebrations and all that sort of thing happening between you two. Maybe there's like an anniversary. Maybe he has an anniversary, or your partner has some kind of plans that they want to celebrate with you with. Huh. Let's see what the passing influence is. Passing influence is a Page of Wands again. Huh. Page of Wands again. Page of Wands is, you know, they're inspired. There's big ideas. It kind of suggests that you kind of want more in your relationship than what you already have. Maybe the celebration. Maybe your partner is expecting or wanting to grow your family in some way or another. Maybe that's what you're unaware of yet. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, the Page of Wands is just, you know, you want more of that energy about it, eh? You're just ready for that adventure. You're just ready to take the next step in whatever direction that is for you guys. Let's just see what you're unaware of. Like, what influence is coming that hasn't arrived yet. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Huh. 10 of Wands. It's just... maybe you feel like you're overcommitted. Like, I just feel like this is coming. It's a coming influence that's going to influence your relationship. Maybe it's going to test you a little bit in that kind of thing. I just feel like there's going to be some transformations coming your way, you know. Maybe you're just going to feel overcommitted. You're going to have maybe some extra responsibilities. I'm not quite sure what that means for you. Maybe your partner or you are going to have like a new job, and that's just going to add to all what you already have going on. Like, just add to your plate kind of deal. Let's see what the fairies have to say for Libra. What does the fairies have to say for Libra? That one's not going out. It's not for you. Cards have a mind of their own, I swear. Nope. Submission. Ooh. She was no longer free. Yes, thank God she was no longer free, but she was light. A myth on clouds, a fish in water, lost in happiness. Paulina Rigay. That's kind of sweet though, right? That was for Libra. Let's see what we have for... I'm sure these are like well mixed. So that was for Libra. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, what do the fairies have for you, Gemini? What does the fairies have to say for Gemini? What does the fairies have to say for Gemini? Let's see. What are you already aware of, Gemini? What are you already aware of? 2 of Cups. I don't know, I could probably just do this now, right? Just save time putting them all out right now. They all want to come out anyways, so. Oh, maybe not that one. very picky which one comes up. Okay. So this is what you are already aware of your love life. This is what you already know kind of thing. You already know you're together, right? So you already know. So you already know you're together. You already know that you're going to have love and attraction and all that sort of thing. Right, Gemini? You already know that for each other, right? Then the Nine of Swords is something that you're not aware of, It could be something you're not aware of yourself or something you're not aware of your partner. The Nine of Swords here. I just feel like there might be a little bit of anxiety or worry about something. Maybe you guys haven't been enjoying sex and that sort of thing as much as you were, or as much as you want to. You're just not, it's probably, that can go that way when you have a lot of stress and anxiety is what I'm trying to get to, I don't know if you can see that. You get the Two of Cups, and I can't have trouble like fitting everything in my screen, but there you go. The Two of Cups, like you're already together, you're already in a relationship, everything is going well. It just kind of, what you're unaware of is maybe, I don't know if you are feeling a little bit more stress or a little bit more anxiety than usual, or your partner is. But, the lovemaking department isn't as good as it should be at the moment. But then there's like a passing influence. So, this could, the stress and anxiety could be related to the passing influence. The passing influence, you have the moon. The moon is kind of represents things that you're not really aware of, right? Kind of like some hidden illusions kind of deal that's going on. So maybe your stresses and worries just happening. You're not really sure where it's coming from or why. It could be just, some people do get a little more stressed at the beginning of spring, or a little bit more anxious. Just feeling like, I just feel like it's a difficult period for you guys right now. Then you got the Fool. The Fool is all about happiness. Love, romance awaits you. This is an influence that's coming. So I feel like this is going to end soon because love and romance is coming. You got the Fool, right? So, it's about love, romance, happiness, a new start, success, and all of that stuff. I feel that is coming for you for sure. Let's just see what the fairies have to say to close off your cross. Let's just see. What do the fairies have to say for Gemini? Awakened. When in April the sweet showers fall and pierce the drought of March, to the root and all the veins are bathed in liquor and such power as brings about the endearings of the flower. Geoffrey Chaucer? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's see what is next. Let's go to Aquarius. Might as well just finish off the air signs, eh? What do the fairies have to say for Aquarius? What do the fairies have to say for Aquarius? I think my camera moved again. I don't know what's up with that. Aquarius, what do the fairies have to say for you? What are you already aware of? Apparently you're aware of a lot. One card. What are you already aware of? Five of Swords. Ooh, Aquarius, are things not going as well as they should be? Five of Swords. Huh. Just feeling like Five of Swords. I feel like maybe you guys are being challenged. I feel like your love life is definitely not where it should be right now. I feel some conflict. I feel some drama going on. I feel some disagreements. You know, I feel like there might be some competition going on. Maybe there's like two people involved here. Let's just see what is going on. Like, this is what you're aware of. So what are you not aware of, Aquarius? Like, what is going on in your relationship that you're not aware of? Huh. Three of Pentacles. What? Three of Pentacles. It's just... I feel like it's just a bad time for you guys to have this relationship. Like, I don't feel like the relationship itself is bad. It's just... it's a bad time for the relationship, if that makes any sense for you guys, Aquarius. I'm just feeling like... you guys are not agreeing on something, you know? I feel like one person isn't carrying through their promises, or they're not carrying through their expectations that you have for this person. Or that person feels the same towards you. Like, I don't know which end of the stick it is, you know, right? Like, I don't know if it's your end or their end, but I just feel like for this relationship with Aquarius is that there's a lot of conflict going on. There's a lot of disagreements, a lot of pain going on there, like emotional pain around this relationship. I just feel like a lot of it that you may not be aware of is that it's kind of like the timing is just wrong to have this. I'm not saying it's wrong timing to have this relationship, just a wrong time to have this disagreement kind of thing, if that makes any sense. You know, I just feel like you're just not agreeing. And I feel like the not agreeing is just about more about poor time management, or just poor timing in general about whatever this happened, you know? Just whatever happened was just at a bad time for both of you. Yeah. I just feeling a lot of like where one of you or both of you just feel like you're better off alone just for this moment, just to get through this energy that is happening right now. You know, for a lot of Aquariuses too, is that Pluto was in Capricorn since 2008. Like, that's a long time for Pluto to be in Capricorn. But, you know, on Tuesday, Pluto shifted and is now in Aquarius, and that could be causing a lot of this kind of situation, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of changes are going to be happening for a lot of signs, not just Aquarius, but I can like get how Aquarius can be mostly affected, just because, you know, that Pluto energy, you know, Pluto can throw off a little bit, can throw off some negativity. So let's see what the influence is that is just passing by. I get the 8 of Wands every single time for passing influence. There's a lot of fire energy influencing a lot of relationships is what I'm getting here tonight. You know, the 8 is about a lot of movement, a lot of fast-paced change, a lot of, you know, like, I can see that there's a lot of fast-paced changes happening there. And it's a quick, you know, this is an influence that is going to come and go as quickly as it came kind of deal, you know? So it's just a lot of changes are happening for you. And it's like, some of it is like outside of your control, right? Like, it's happening in the universe. It's totally out of your control, some of this chaos that is happening for you, Aquarius. I feel for you. Let's just see what influences are coming that you're not aware of. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. 4 of Pentacles is what's coming your way. I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes. I feel like there's going to be a lot of blocked emotions. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of blocked emotions on your part or a lot of blocked emotions going on with your partner. But I feel like a lot of blocked emotions are going to be coming up, and there's going to be a lot of hoarding material wealth kind of thing. A lot of you want what's yours and they want what's theirs. You know, a lot of not wanting to share as freely and openly as you used to be going forward in the next coming while. It's just that energy. I really feel like the challenges you guys are gonna have is like strong, and a lot of it is like completely outside of either one of your control. It's just something that's happening for you guys. Let's see what the fairies have to say about all of that. Fear. I could feel that. All that going on, I could feel some fear for you guys for sure. The most painful state of being is remembering the future, particularly the one you're not going to have, right? And I feel like there's a lot of that fear going on right now in the world, you know, with all that's been happening and all that's going on. You know, remembering the future that we're not going to have is like really scary. I get that. That's what the fairies have for you. Let's just see what is next. Next we have Pisces. Let's do Pisces. I already did Pisces before, but it was just for a private reading kind of thing, so let's just see what Pisces, what does the fairies have for Pisces regarding their love life? What are Pisces already aware of about their love life? Ten of Pentacles. Let's just see here. Okay, so this is for Pisces. The Ten of Pentacles is what you're already aware of, so you already know this is going on with you right now. I'm feeling like you're already in a long-term relationship. Nothing wrong with that, right? I feel like you're already in a long-term relationship. I feel a lot of success. I feel like, you know, maybe you're planning on starting a family, or you just started a family, or like there's something new that's happening with these guys. And then there's the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords represents something. I don't know if you can see that, but you have the Ten of Swords here. It's something that you're not aware of that is happening. So I'm feeling like I feel like what you're aware of for your love life is that you were in a long-term relationship. Or like you felt like you were in, or you felt like it was going to be a long-term relationship, Pisces. But I feel like it ended, it just ended. I don't know if this guy just started, just, like, there's a lot of love here and a lot of connection here and a lot of long-term goals going on here, and then what you're unaware of is that it just ended. I don't even know if you're aware that it ended. It's just, your relationship just, Pisces. Like, this definitely would not resonate with all Pisces, but I just feel like the energy that the cards are picking up is for an Aries. Like, they're happy. They're in a, then it just ended. I feel like it's going to be like a painful ending too. I feel like there's going to be some betrayal, some loss, someone's just going to cross the line, and that's just going to be the end of it for you. It's just someone's going to cross the line. You're not aware of it yet, but someone's going to cross the line, like your partner's going to cross the line or whatever. Or somebody will, and it will just cause you guys to end things. Then you got the Hermit, right? The Hermit is... I feel like the Hermit is kind of just representing that you're going to need time alone to think things through. You're not going to need time alone to think. Sorry, I can feel all that energy for you. Then you got the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is, like, this is the influence that's passing by quickly. So it's going to come quickly where you're going to need time to think about things, to think things through, and think about what has happened and where you want to go from there. You're just going to be stuck in your head thinking everything through. But then you got the Seven of Cups, and this is the influence that is coming, and it's not here yet, but it's coming, where you're going to realize things were not as they appear to be, right? The Seven of Cups is like a dream, right? If you know the Riot Weight Tarot collection, they designed the Seven of Cups to represent someone like they're on heroin, right? They're having an illusion, like something that's not reality. So I always feel like it represents that something is going to happen, or you're going to have a realization that things were not as they appear to be to you, kind of thing, you know? Let's just see what the fairies have for you. What oracle card does the fairies have for you? Chains. We are strange beings and we seem to be free, but we go in chains. Chains of training, customs, conventions, associations, environments, in a word, circumstances, and against these bonds, the strongest of us struggle in vain. Mark Twain. I wish I had better news for you, Pisces. I really do. Kind of sucks, eh? Huh. Okay, so let's just go to Cancer. Cancer, what do the fairies have to say for you, Cancer? What is going on? What is going on for Cancer? Cancer. What is going on, Cancer? Four of Wands. Ooh, things are going good. Things are going good. That is good, Cancer. Okay, this is Cancer, huh? So for the Four of Wands, this is your love life, but you already know this about your love life. You already know this, right? I feel like you've been, you know, things are good, you're happy, you're relaxing, you're chill. You know, I feel like you have a good structure, you're just resting, you're just at peace with yourself. Just things are good, you're just chill. I feel that for you, you know? Maybe you're having a little mini celebration within yourself, or maybe you're celebrating with others, but you're just having a good time. Love life is good, everything is good, all is well. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, she represents what you are not aware of, right? We are not aware of. What you need to know, but you haven't yet figured out, kind of thing, you know? The Eight of Pentacles, she's about, you know, she's very hyper-focused. She's all about logic and not using her intuition. Like, everything she represents is in her mind, you know, not in her intuition, not in her soul, not in her heart, kind of thing. She just follows what her mind tells her, right? I just feel like she's kind of telling you what you need to know is that you need to think with your head, you know, think smart, think with your knowledge rather than your heart or your intuition, your soul, you know? Think with your head is what she's kind of telling you. Is what you need to figure out. You know, I feel like she's telling you need to have a steady patience. You need to have patience for Maybe you need to have patience for your lover. Maybe she's testing your patience. You know, that could be a thing. Or he, whoever your partner is. Sorry, I'm just saying she because she's a she on the card, but you know. You know, your partner may be testing your patience. You know, I get that. I feel that. Let's just see. The passing influences in the King of Swords. The King of Swords is, you know, he has a big heart. He's a strong soul. You know, he thinks clearly. He thinks with authority. He wants to know the truth. He's a good communicator. He's like, cut to the chase. Just tell me what's what. You know, he wants direct contact, direct communication. The influence that's passing through your relationship was passing through quickly, you know? Maybe you need patience for your partner here just because they need to know things clearly. Like they want to just know. They want to know how you feel. Maybe they want to know what you think. They want to know. They don't want you to beat around the bush of whatever you need to tell them. They just want you to get straight to the point. Is the energy they need right now. And then the coming energy is the Two of Cups. So I feel like I'm really feeling that. I feel like your partner, like the Two of Cups, is between you and someone else, right? I just feel like your partner wants to feel loved, wants the romance, wants the feel the emotions, you know, they kind of, maybe they're missing the honeymoon phase kind of thing, and they're really wanting that, and they really want to know exactly how you feel. Maybe they're second guessing how you feel, or maybe they're insecure about how you feel about them, and they're kind of influenced by the energy of the King of Swords, where they just want you to come out and tell them directly, you know, kind of thing, kind of energy, if that makes any sense for you. Cancer, let's just see what the Oracle cards have to say for you. What do the Oracle cards have to say about all of this? Energy. Spirit. We must become so alone, so utterly alone, that we withdraw into our innermost self. It is a way of better suffering, but then our solitude is overcome. We are no longer alone, for we find that our innermost self is the spirit that is good. Oh, the spirit that is God. I don't know why I said it was good. The spirit that is God, the invisible. I guess the fairies are kind of telling you, you know, have faith, you know, trust your intuition about what is going on and what is happening, you know. Okay, so that was Cancer. Let's go to Scorpio. We have 4 more left. Scorpio, if anybody has a question, feel free to ask me a question in the chat and I will answer it with the cards. If nobody asks any questions in the chat, I'm just going to continue with my signs. Right now I'm on Scorpio. I've already done Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, and I just finished Cancer. Now I'm doing Scorpio. What does the fairies have for Scorpio? What is going on with your love life? The 7 of Pentacles. 8? Hold on. Oh, I'm going to shuffle it again. I think I'm getting the same cards all over again. Let's just see. Fairies, what do you have for Scorpio? What are they already aware of about their love life? Ooh, love life reading. Four of Pentacles. 5. This one goes this way. There we go. So this is what you're already aware of your love life. So you have the 4 of Pentacles here. See that? Four of Pentacles. She represents, you know, she's a hoarder of material wealth. So I feel like this is something you already know about your love life. I feel like, you feel like your love life is good right now because it's the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you think all is well. But I also feel like maybe you're blocking some of your emotions. Or you feel as though your partner is blocking their emotions from you. Is what I'm feeling. You think things are good. It's just, you're not quite sure how good things are. So you're kind of like possessive. Like you don't want to overshare your emotions because you don't know how they feel about you. Kind of feel, if that makes any sense with you, Scorpio, is what I'm feeling. It's like, you know, you like this person or you want this person or whatever, but you're not going to overshare your emotions because you're not certain about how they feel, you know? Like you don't, or maybe you're oversharing your emotions and they're not returning a favor. So maybe that's what's questioning, that sort of thing. And this is what you need to know that you're unaware of is the Five of Swords. So I don't have like, something happened to my camera. I can't really see very much, but the Five of Swords is what you're what you need to know that you're unaware of is what I'm trying to say here. I just feel like, you know, I just feel like there might be some drama going on just because you're unsure. Like, I don't know if it's because you have had trauma in your life or they have had trauma in their life, but I feel like that is affecting your relationship in some way or another at this moment, you know, Scorpio? Not sure if that makes any sense, but that's just how I feel. It's like, ugh, you know? You want things to work out, but there's some kind of thing going on here, right? Like there's some kind of challenges. Maybe something came up unexpectedly that you're not fully aware of that they're dealing with. So I feel like this is on their end because you're not aware of it. So maybe they're dealing with some kind of PTSD or God knows what it is going on with them where they're not open to share it with you. So then you're feeling like they're blocking their emotions towards you, but I feel like they're kind of having, you know, they're having this within themselves, you know, and that may be what's causing some kind of, it's causing you to question some things, you know. And this is the this is what is influencing your love life, but I feel like it's something that's influencing really quickly. Like it's gonna come and go. It's gonna come and like leave as quickly as it comes. It's just kind of like an influence that is influencing you guys right now, if that makes any sense. Is the Page of Swords, and I just feel like with the Page of Swords, like I feel like you're very passionate about each other, and you're very thirsty to get to know each other. Like you want to know them, like they want to know you, but at the same time, one of you is having this chaos over here within themselves. So it's kind of like hard to share without sharing, if you know what I mean. That's what I feel. But then this is the coming influence. This is the influence that is coming. So I feel like you're going to fix things, you know, your relationship is going to come together. Like it's the Three of Cups. So, you know, threes are always about relationships. So I feel like you're going to get over this, you know, it's just a passing energy. I feel like you're going to get over it. I feel like, you know, you're going to feel good about it. I could feel like romance is coming and all that sort of thing. It's just something that is passing through your energies. Let's just see what the fairies have to say about this. This one came right out, so I guess this is what you need to hear. It says think. This is the card you got. I don't know if you can see that. That's the oracle card you got from the fairies. You see that? Think. It says, concentrate on your thoughts upon the work. Concentrate on the work through upon the work at hand. The sun rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Alexander Bell. So concentrate on your thoughts upon the work at hand. I guess think about what you think about. Concentrate on your thoughts and see where that goes. See how that works out. Is the message from the fairies. Okay, let's just get these going and we'll shuffle them again. So now we're on Virgo. Virgo, what do the fairies have for you? What is going on? Let's see what is going on with Virgo. What are you already aware of about your love life? Like, what do you already know about your love life? Let's see what you already know about your love life. The cards don't want to come out. I guess it's not for you. It doesn't want to come out. Two of Pentacles. How do you see that? But the Magician. Death. Queen of Swords, huh? Okay, so what you're already aware of your love relationship is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is kind of like you have a choice, right? You have maybe you have a choice between partners, or you have a choice to make regarding your partner or regarding your love life situation, right? So the Two of Pentacles is kind of like you have multiple priorities going on right now. So maybe you have a lot of things going on right now. You don't have a lot of time and energy to put into your love life the way you want to, kind of thing, you know? I feel like you kind of are struggling with your time management, and you're just struggling with your priorities, and you're struggling with everything that's going on to make the time that you need for that date night or whatever, you know? It's kind of the energy that the cards are picking up. And this, the Magician, is what you need to know that you're not aware of yet. You know, it's something you're going to be becoming aware of. You're just not aware of it yet, but you need to know at the same time. Is the Magician. The Magician, you know, I just feel like he's warning you, or something you're not aware of. I just feel like there's like a communication you guys are going to need to have about your relationship. Maybe you're going to have to discuss on how to make time for you guys, how to make time for the date night you need. There's just going to be a lot of communication regarding that energy, is where you're going to have to be resourceful in your ideas, you know. One of you are going to have to like pull something out of your sleeve, kind of thing, you know. As a Magician, you have to pull something out of your sleeve to make this work, if you're wanting to make this work, kind of thing. And then for the energy that is just passing through, I just feel like this energy is an influence that's going to come and go as quickly. Like, it's going to come quickly and it's going to leave quickly. And, you know, the Death card doesn't mean a physical death or anything. It just means that things are going to be changing for you. Whatever was going on before, things are going to change. Maybe, you know, your partner is going to be able to make more time for you, or you're going to be able to make more time for them. Or maybe you're just going to decide that this isn't the right time for you guys and just end things. Whichever way is going to work out for you guys, Scorpio. You know, some of you may use the Magicians, you know, take the advice from the Magicians and open up that communication, open up how you can work things out, how you can fit in everything that you need to fit in. And for some of you, it may not be the right time for you to fit that in right now. Maybe it's something that you guys are going to have to put on hold and just, you know, you should go your own ways and figure things out at a later time. But then this is an energy that is coming in. It's like an influence that is coming in. Like it hasn't arrived yet, but it's coming. Is the Queen of Swords, right? And I feel like she's kind of saying, it's just kind of like warning against having a poor communication. You know, the Magician was warning that you need to have a conversation And the Queen is kind of warning you that there might be an energy coming in that's going to cause you to have a poor communication about the situation. Maybe you guys are not going to see eye to eye on your communication kind of thing. You're not going to agree maybe. Or maybe just too many different things are happening for you that are not just working out together kind of deal, you know? Yeah, I just feel like maybe if you do take the magician's idea and try to work things out, like, you know, the magician, if you do take his advice and work things out instead of splitting your ways, I feel like the Queen is kind of telling you that you're going to have to put up some clear boundaries for that situation, you know? That's what I got for you. Let's just see what the fairies have to close off your fairy heart. What does the fairies have to say for Scorpio and their love life relationship? Accept. My mission, should I choose to accept it. So if you accept this scenario that's going on here, is to find peace with exactly who and what I am. To take pride in my thoughts, my appearance, my talents, my flaws, and to stop this insistent worrying that I can't be loved as I am. Annis Nin. Something to think about. Let's move on to Capricorn. That was for Capricorn. I mean, that was for Virgo. Why did I say? I did Scorpio, didn't I? I'm sorry, that reading was for Virgo. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what is going on with Capricorn? What do the fairies have to say for Capricorn? What do you already know about your love life? Like, what do you already know about your love life? What are you already aware of your love life? Capricorn, what are you already aware of? The death. Ooh, are you feeling devilish? You know, is your love life going good? Are you having all those sensual pleasures? Are you just tempted by each other? You know, that devilly feeling. You know, can't keep your hands off each other, Capricorns. I can see that. I can see that. But you're already aware of that. You already know that, right? You already know that, you know, it's going good in that department. Oh my. Let's see. This is what you're unaware of. So there might be some anxiety and worry going on there that you're not aware of. You know, could happen, I guess. You know. I just feel like, yeah, like, I just feel like, maybe you're enjoying it more than they are. Maybe they're not enjoying these sensual pleasures as much as you are. Like, is that a possibility? Maybe they're just feeling like too stressed or too anxious or too within themselves to enjoy themselves kind of deal. Let's just see what the passing influence is. This is a passing influence that's going to come and go. Passing influence for Capricorn. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is your passing influence. Two of Wands. I just feel like you're making future plans. Like, you're wondering where your progress is going. I feel like you're making decisions. You know, like, things are just, you're just trying to make decisions on where this relationship is going is a passing influence that is coming on. Maybe, I don't know, things are good, something happened. Maybe you're not aware something's happening, but something is happening, and I just feel like you're going to be faced with some decisions that you're going to have to make. You know, I just feel like you're going to reflect on your own emotions. You're just going to reflect on who you are and, like, where this is going. This is an influence that is coming. It hasn't come yet, but this is an influence that is coming. The Hangman. You're going to see things from a different perspective for sure. So you're going to start to see things in a different perspective. Maybe you're going to change things around about yourself, or maybe, you know, maybe your partner is going to change things around about themselves, you know. There's definitely going to be decisions to make here. You're definitely going to have to see things from a different perspective. Maybe you're going to have to see through things through their point of view kind of thing. Or maybe they're going to have to try to see things through your point of view. Okay, I don't know which way is going here, but there's definitely some kind of energy around that for sure. Let's see what the fairies have to say for you. What does the fairies have to say for Capricorn? What do the fairies have to say for Capricorn? Acceptance. Ooh, acceptance. I think I already read that one. I'm gonna try another one because I don't think that one was for you. I think that was just the one that was at the top of the card. No. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. So I guess the fairies are kind of telling you you're gonna have to know more about your partner. You know, maybe you're gonna figure out some things about your partner that you didn't realize were there before, kind of thing. You know. Let's just see what else is there. Trying to get the cards all back together. There we go. So last one is Taurus. Taurus. What do the fairies have to say about your love life? Ooh, Taurus. What kind of love is going on? What are you already aware of about your love life? What are you already aware of? Let's see. Page of Wands. 10 of Wands, huh? The Knight. Who's what? Let's see. So the Page of Wands, this is what you're already aware of your love life. So, you know, the Page of Wands is about you're inspired, you know? You're adventurous, you have a lot of energy, you know, you have a lot of fires. It's a fire card, right? You have a lot of fiery energy. Fire is also love and passion and all that sort of thing, right? I can feel that. I feel like your potential is limitless, you know? Like I feel like you're doing good. You know, you're in a relationship, you're happy with you're happy how your love life is right now. And then you have the 10 of Wands. So this is the energy of something that you need to know, but you're not fully aware of yet. You know, you're going to become aware of it, but you're not aware of it yet. But it's something you need to know about your love life. The 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is, you know, maybe you feel like you're carrying a heavy load, or maybe you feel like you got into this relationship too quickly and you're wondering if you should slow down a little bit. Maybe you rushed into things too fast and you're considering if maybe you should slow things down a little bit. Or maybe, you know, maybe the passion is so strong that you're considering marrying this person, or, you know, taking this relationship to the next level, maybe building maybe building a house together or having kids together, or, you know, that sort of energy. I mean, maybe some of that for some of you Taurus, and some of the other for some of your other Taurus. You know, I just feel that energy is like you're gonna have like, you're gonna come to a point in your relationship where there's gonna be like a transition. Like either you're gonna be transitioning into moving with this person, or transitioning into marrying this person, or like transitioning into like the next step of whatever it is for you guys in that relationship. And then you have the Knight of Swords. And this is just a passing influence. It's just an influence that's going to come and go really quickly. You know, it's just a quick passing influence. Is the Knight of Swords. I'm just feeling like you're just going to be thinking fast. And I just feel like whatever you're going to have to consider here, like whatever transitions are happening for you, you may not be aware of it yet, but transitions are happening for you, and I feel like they're just going to come quickly just because of the energy. They're going to come really quickly. You're going to have to make a lot of decisions quickly, and you're going to have to like take action, you know, of whatever that is. And then this is an energy that is coming. It's not here yet, but it's coming. The Six of Swords is like a coming, an influence that is coming, like an energy that is coming your way that you may have to consider is the Six of Swords. And it's just like, again, with the transitions, like I really feel like for this relationship here that the cards are talking about, that there is a transition coming. And the changes are going to come. But I feel like the changes, like there's going to be a transition and there's going to be a change. But I feel like whenever you make the decision, the changes are not going to like be immediately. Like if you decide to move in together, like if you decide to like buy a house together, whatever it is, you're just not going to find one quickly. You're just going to make the decision about it quickly. But like, or if you decide to like try to have a baby together or whatever, you're going to make the decision quickly about it, but it's not going to happen quickly. Like, those changes are going to come slowly, if that makes any sense. Let's just see what messages the fairies have to close off your fairy cross. Let's just see. What do the fairies have for Taurus? Spirit. I think I read this one already, but this is what the fairies chose for you, so I'm going to read it again. We must become alone, so utterly alone, that we withdraw into our innermost self. It is a way of bitter suffering, but then our solitude is overcome. We are no longer alone, for we find that our innermost self is the spirit, that it is God, the invisible. Herman Hayes. Well, that's what I got for you, Taurus. You know, that's not really bad energy. You know, there's going to be some transitions happening, changes are happening, but, you know, that could be a good thing, right? Yeah, so thank you for coming and visiting. I appreciated your company. And don't forget, you can follow me on my other social medias. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Not really on TikTok very much, but anyways, I'm on Instagram and Twitter, and yeah, and I do live streams every Tuesday. I just thought tonight I would come on and see what it'd be like to have like a Tuesday live. If if you enjoyed this live tonight, or if you enjoyed the fairy readings, give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment though. If you like more of this type of reading, or if you just like the regular plain old past, present, future energy readings, I'd love to know what you think. But yeah, so I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye!